I'm right, they're wrong. Let's talk about a COVID Christmas. All right, guys. How's Christmas been?
Sucks.
Well, that's it.
It just sucks.
Because
This year,
you're barely getting healed from your accident that happened 3 weeks ago?
That's true.
You missed out.
I forgot about
honestly.
Let's stay on topic. So, this year with COVID around, everything's changed.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Now
talking about.
that we're
COVID,
coming up to November,
we changed.
December, now that we're coming up to December, Gavin has put a new stay-at-home order in place, meaning you won't be able to go see your family, your friends, just pretty much all around against Christmas. Let's hear what Gavin has to say.
Oh, it's Gavin Ransom? Is that his last name?
We request that everybody stays calm at the current moment, for there is a zombie apocalypse currently happening on the West Coast. Do stay inside and do not go out under any circumstances. If any zombies happen to get into your house, shoot them in the head or remove the head from the brain. We insist, do not leave your houses. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
All right. Mondo, how do you feel about the economy shutting down again here in California? Well, maybe I should ask you, do you agree with Gavin?
I think we do need to take precautions, but we don't necessarily need to be as maybe as heavy as.
Well, yeah, we are not wearing masks, so that'll tell you something.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's right.
Shut up. Is that it?
That is.
I don't have anything prepared. I didn't know what you were going to ask.
Don't have a speech.
Well, I'll tell you.
Ask your personal opinion. You don't have anything like that inside you?
No,
Yeah.
I don't have any strong
Robot?
feelings.
It's like
What am I supposed to be told to tell you?
camera rolling.
All right, Jared. How do you feel about the stay-at-home orders put in by Gavin?
I think it would be one thing if everyone was going to follow it and that the guidelines were more fair. But I think it just puts a lot of restriction on certain people and then other people don't give a crap, and so it just turns into nothing.
So what you're saying is the masks don't work because not everybody wants to use them?
Yeah, not necessarily the mask, just whatever it is.
Well, first of all, I like the movie The Mask. I thought that was a good movie.
Which one? One or two? Because two.
Just
really
one.
sucked.
What the hell?
First one was good.
Sucked. I think it ruined that guy's career. What was his name?
Jamie Kennedy?
Jamie Kennedy.
Horrible.
Yes.
Terrible.
He got his own TV show for a little bit, but
Yeah, and then he did the mask too, and they're like, "Get out of here."
Hey, I think, but you know, I think that the mask thing, I think it's cool if you really look at it. You know, you can wear anything you want now, like literally. You want a Barney mask? Handle that shit. You know what? You ain't getting COVID. You can walk in the store with a Barney mask. How funny would that be, right?
I don't know, but how many times does it
Why
look like
don't-
I'm gonna rob a liquor store when I go in there, or you're gonna rob a liquor store? I should say.
Yeah. Well, how many times? Yeah, I go in. Everybody,
What the hell are you wearing a mask?
you know, there's times that happened. You know, I have to pull out my wallet with the money. Like, look, hey, I'm gonna buy something. I'm not gonna rob you. Yeah.
You have money?
What?
All right, yeah. No, it just seems like we were just starting to open up again. We were having just a little bit of life back, and then I could tell you that I've heard that other states, they don't have the same restrictions that we are covered with. You can go to a restaurant, dine inside.
Yeah, my buddy called me from Arizona. He moved from California, and he's sitting at a restaurant while he's calling me, and his daughter's at soccer practice. And I was like, dang, man. Like, our kids can't even see each other.
I know, it's really affected children, I think. I don't think the humans are built to not have those connections.
Well, you still want to visit California?
So do you think coronavirus is serious?
No.
Amanda, we're going to start with you, because you had the best answer last time.
I don't even remember what my answer was last time.
It's about the same.
He's on drugs. Look, I'm going to ask you this, and I want you to be honest, okay? Did you take the COVID vaccine? You did? That's what it is. Side effects. It's like weed.
Side effects may include sterilization, 105-degree temperature. What else are some of the side effects that they're claiming right now?
All those.
And death.
So no, it doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah, terrible.
You guys remember back to the beginning of COVID? And then anywhere you went, they like ask you for a list of symptoms, and then there was just like 1 million symptoms on this list. They're like, did you have diarrhea in the 2nd grade? This may be a sign of COVID.
Well, then I had
Kind of like the chicken pox effect, you know?
No, you know what was messed up when I was in the hospital, right? There was about, I think, 24 rooms available in the ICU, and only 2 of those rooms were people without COVID. All the rest of them were people with COVID, and they would walk me around the hospital for part of my treatment, and I would look in those rooms, and it was all older people, like grandparents, great-grandparents, and they would all look like they were dying.
You know what that means, right?
You know it's
that made
sad.
me feel bad. That made me feel really bad.
That is sad. So I think there needs to be different rules
Yeah, totally.
for older people. I think they should probably have them more secluded. And you know what? I think people are able to make their own decisions.
Yeah, they need to keep them on an island.
Yeah.
Their
But
own
also, we've been on lockdown, and those people are still getting sick. So maybe the rules here in California are not working to protect us from COVID.
I know, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I know of at least a few people personally who either have had it or have to be on quarantine because they've been in contact with someone with it.
A few.
Yeah.
Seems like every day someone new.
I know.
And it's becoming more and more now that testing's more and more available, that people are more eager to go out and check to see if they got, it's all free. A lot of these tests are free. And it's strange because even if you get a little scratchy throat, you're like, hey, I got to go test for COVID. And it's like, wait.
Yeah, but once
Scratchy
you
throat?
test once, sometimes you don't want to go back. I had to get tested twice, and that was the worst experience.
Yeah, I got it.
ever.
Did they tickle your frontal lobe?
Oh my goodness, yeah, they shoved one all the way in there.
They're like, you want to see a magic
And
trick?
then after they were
I can
done,
make
they're
this
like,
Q-tip
oh,
touch
we
your
got to
brain."
do the other side. Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun.
And then the second time, I knew exactly what was coming.
Did they,
You're like, I know what mummification
Yeah.
feels like.
Oh.
Oh, what are you talking about? Shh. I got tested too, freak.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I think COVID's serious. But at the same time, I just don't think what we're doing is the right way to go about it. I'm sure masks, I'm okay with masks. I agree. We should all wear masks, but it has to be everybody.
Right.
Everybody has to put on their mask and go out in public. At home, I have a feeling for different rules. You know, it's my house, my family. I'm not going to shield myself from life just because they want me to wear a mask at all time. Well, luckily, that's not what they're asking. But
No, they're asking, but it's up to you to do it.
yeah, at home. In the car, not going to do it.
Oh yeah, you
That's
see everybody with
and-
gloves and masks in their own car by themselves. It's crazy.
Damn.
I think
Have you
it's-
seen somebody driving like
Oh, yeah,
that? Like,
all the time.
Yes.
I'm like, what the hell? Who are you worried is going to give you corona?
Windows rolled up, heater all the way on, 100-degree weather.
Or the other thing I can't understand is if you live with someone who has it, right? And then now you can't go to work, you can't go out because you have to quarantine. But where are you going to quarantine? In your own house with the person who has it. So now you got to spend 14 days in your home.
Getting coronavirus.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then when you test positive for that coronavirus, you got to stay longer.
Yeah, it's a
crazy.
messed up situation, you know, and then there goes your bills, and a lot of those bills, they don't give you, they want their money. Everybody wants their money. So you're just pretty much just...
Yeah, let's not talk. Yeah, let's talk about that. How many have been affected by pay?
Oh, everybody.
Not me, though! Wait, what?
I know.
Okay,
I
where's
called my mortgage company to say, hey, is there anything you can do to help me out when I was affected by pay? And all they said is, yeah, we can hold your mortgage payment for 3 months. But at the end of 3 months, you got to pay all of that 3 months back to us. And I was like, well, if I'm not working, how the heck am I supposed to do that? Crazy.
Yeah.
So what is the bright side of COVID then? We're talking about all this.
Bright
What's
side?
the bright side?
We figured out how to make a vaccine faster.
I'm talking about what you personally, like, how is it affecting you?
Okay.
How is it not affect? How are you not letting it affect you?
I would say in some areas, I've gotten maybe a closer relationship with my family because I got to spend a lot of time with them than I normally would.
Yeah.
I would say that's definitely positive.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Dr. Spock. I've had too much time with my family.
Well, okay, there are definitely other times where I do feel like too much. True.
You have a lot of time to mess stuff up. You know, when you go to work, you're gone for 8 hours a day. There's a lot of stupid shit you could say during that time
It's true.
at home.
What about you, Armando?
Yeah, Armando, how do you feel?
What, like how it's affected me positively?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's made me kind of get creative in some ways of how to really just kind of not make it feel so monotonous at home. Like sometimes I've gone out and bought like little board games and little things to kind of.
Are they nasty board games?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
Not
buy
your
Cards
type of
Against
board game.
Humanity.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's made it in that aspect where I could actually experience things that maybe I normally wouldn't have even looked for because I kind of have to find new ways to just kind of entertain myself at home or to even just not feel like we're just constantly in front of the TV watching the same
You know
show
what I
or
think?
whatever.
You know what? I think this was a planned thing that had happened. Population control and whatnot.
Conspiracy theory.
Yes. But
Who's that good though? Who's that good to plan this conspiracy?
but
Chinese government.
But this is
I don't
good.
know.
But this is good though. Everybody that's been, forgetting about their family members, that lives, way out in a different state can actually come together now because everybody's home. They're gonna talk more and they can be with their family a lot more.
I'm pretty sure China didn't care about that.
Yeah, well, they're saying, everybody over there is all right now, But, I just...
Yeah, but China always says that. They said that 2 weeks after the coronavirus broke out in China. They were like, we good, no problem here.
Yeah, you know what? They're just putting too much hot sauce on it, though. It's not that serious, I don't think. I think they've always had that vaccine, honestly. They just waited for the election. That's it.
Wow, you're going deep. Anyway,
Yeah.
what do you think, Armando?
About what?
You know what?
I don't know, anything.
Okay,
I
well,
already gave my 2 cents.
Everybody else put in $1.50.
well, if you viewers have any comments, go ahead and leave us a comment, subscribe to our channel, and let us know what you think.
Don't forget
guys.
to look at the camera.
If you're in another state, tell us how it's going. Let us know what kind of lockdowns you guys
Get
have.
on that there, dude.
You okay?
Hey, I think he wanted some shots. Okay, so leave your comment. Thank you for viewing us. Subscribe to our channel and let us know what you think about COVID.
And remember, I'm right, they're wrong.
All right.
Music.